Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. The veteran kicker Graham Gano puts it on the tee. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On the ground, here's the rookie who played in-state at Austin. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. The NFL sack leader from a year ago, Trey Hendrickson. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Cordell Flock. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First time to land in this one, and it's a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. 2nd down, Prescott. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
He'll let this go for Pickens. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Motion man is Hyatt. A play fake, now Dart. Off balance throw, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. On the play fake, here's Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. On the give, it's Tracy. He'll push forward for about a yard. Barris Leofow there on the stop.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. First down. And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Pistol now for Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. A 19-yard pickup there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll go with a counter on first down. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Cordell Flott is there on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now Prescott. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Prescott to his main man, Lamb. CD gets the Cowboys a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Trey Hendrickson. He has 2 sacks in the opener and give him one more here in week 2.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
And he'll be forced out of bounds. They get 22 yards there. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Prescott now. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down. Prescott. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Second and 6 at the Giants' 24-yard line.
from the 24 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Again, Prescott to the air. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man. He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Throwing is Prescott. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Dak to throw. Good blocking, and he's in. Dak Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On play action, it is Dart. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. We are through 1. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A carry here for Tracy. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 30. A big play for the Giants. It's a gain of 49.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Slayton is the man in motion. Now the shotgun. It's Dart. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Play action now. Prescott. Oh, Lamb all alone, wide open. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
He'll turn and hand this one off. To the 20. And he will go all the way. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys extend their advantage to 14-3. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. And he'll take this past the 30, a gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Osa Odigizua having a lot of success here early in the season. 2 sacks in the opener, and he's got another one here. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
We're going to 52.
Drive will start on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Dak facing 3rd and long. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. That's fielded at the 7. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. From the 29. Here's 2nd and a couple. Throwing. Dart. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll go play action here with Dart. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Giants 1st down. Off the bootleg, here is Dart. And he won't try to risk much more, sliding down a gain of 3. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Here's 2nd and 6. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal, Giants.
Neighbors in motion. A run on 1st and goal. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
The 7-yard line.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. It's his second touchdown of the year. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. He's got it, and the Giants are back within 4. It is 14-10. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This fielded at the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Prescott on first down. Hit by the former Saint, Olsen Adiva. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens.
It's a gain of 8.
Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To the air again. Prescott. Pushed out to his left. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Prescott. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
21-yard line.
1st and 10.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 46, 46.
Now, Prescott. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flock. And the Giants will take over here just shy of the 30.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that is incomplete.
We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses. If we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. A play fake, now dart. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The motion there, tight end Johnson. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. A short one there to Bellinger. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
A run here with Tracy on 2nd down. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Looking to throw. Oh, a bad decision there. Off his back foot. It's intercepted.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
A short throw caught by Ferguson. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. All right, here we go, 46.
Now a give up the middle, and that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Prescott now. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Trey Hendrickson. He gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now he's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it. So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Tracy, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 4. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and inches. Now it's Tracy looking to run, and he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On play action, it is Dart. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
He'll air it out down the middle. And he will score. Devontae Turpin, touchdown Cowboys. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys will go up by 7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st down, Dart. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. Now he's loose down the right sideline. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 48. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
15-yard line.
Slayton is the man in motion. Dart going to throw here on second down. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, New York. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down. Shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now Prescott. This one is caught by Turpin. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 28-yard line.
Here we go. All right,
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Deontay Banks comes up to make the play.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
anger in punt formation for the Cowboys.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Donovan Izaraku having success early in his career. His 2nd sack in these first few weeks of the season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's made right side. It's Johnson. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a 1st down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter.
For the Giants.
Looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. stacked, going to throw it here on first down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, they need 7. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
That's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
He's got his man. That's Slayton. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throwing. Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Now it's second and 1. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal. On the ground, here's Tracy. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13. Here's Dart. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6, but after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. That one incomplete. Recovery outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is fourth down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So they lead by 3 here in this fourth quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First down, Prescott. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Throwing is Dart. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Osa Odigizua. He gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season. The Giants sending out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Prescott on first down. Into the hands of Pickens. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's down. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
There you go. 198. There you go, going to 53. 26.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. To the outside. Catch made by Pickens. And this is a big problem going the wrong way. Out of bounds well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Now, a big 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to even the score late. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Dart. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Still going. Malik Neighbors. It's a big play when they needed it the most. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They'll stick to the ground. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Pistol now for Prescott. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he is out of bounds at the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. Here's 1st down.
43-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that 1st down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up.
Not the biggest gain in the world, Mike, but what I really like from the quarterback is just the timing of the drop, the timing of the delivery, and hopefully this can jumpstart this offense in the right direction.
Got his man at the 6, and he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's another Cowboys.
So a road win here for the Giants. They get the victory here, away from home,